Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Monday, February the 20th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions for me, you can use this email address. This is a link to get into our free room. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to participate in our room. Here is our subscription link, and we have another special. It'll run out tonight, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. Another 25% off. This will be the last promo probably till Easter. So if you don't have Trade Ideas, you should take advantage of this 25% off. And the promo code, you'll see it in the email, but it's Holly for Prez, Holly in caps for the number 4 Prez, P-R-E-Z. Okay, I open the room at about 9 o'clock every morning or Eastern time. That's when I start to share my screen, and I get live on the mic about 9:05, and I go to 3:30 Monday to Thursday and 3 o'clock on Friday. Okay, let's take a look at some of the things that I did today. Actually, kind of a quiet day. Nothing spectacular, though Planet Fitness is now starting to work a lot better for me. TVPT, something I don't often see, or a stock I don't often see. But it was an earnings play. Got it from my earnings filter. And so I took the trade. Let's see what it looks like on the daily. Yeah, this is what I was looking at, of course. See that nice void on the left? So it got over 14. So this is really what I was looking at. Now it's pulled back, obviously. But, before it was up here. So got into the trade right at 14.15. So I let it break the whole number. And again, this was from the earnings. This is an earnings play. It was from my earnings play window. Okay, right here. Can't see it now because it's not near the top. Got in right here. Took some out at 14.32. On the pop, got all the way up here, thought, man, this could really start to rip. Just didn't do it. So it was out at some at 14.32. And on the way down, 14.24, and then 14.15, basically flat. So not a great, it wasn't spectacular, but it certainly was, not a bad trade. And the void, and this is one I'll watch tomorrow. I mean, if it takes out this high, in fact, that's what I'm going to do. Just stick an alert right there. If it takes out the high tomorrow, it has that nice void that it could start to attack again. Now, I'm in Planet Fitness, PLNT. Took a while. This is a Holly alert. 32.92. You can see right there, 32.92. And sort of popped around. I didn't get into it right then. As you know, I like to wait for the whole number break. Got into the trade at 33.07. That's right. I remember saying that I was going to wait for the 33.10 break, but I just decided to take it. I was going to wait for this break right there, but it looked so strong. I think the volume was really starting to pick up. Well, there it was picking up. Okay, it was starting to pick up there. Here's the previous 15 minutes there, and then really on this candle, it really zoomed up. So anyway, got into the trade. I sold some at 33.40. Because the market was weak to begin with. It's been kind of chopping around a little bit. Let me just put a mark right there. So I'm out some here. Could withstand that pullback, and now let's see what happens. I'm going to put an alert at the high of the day, see if I can take that out. What else do we have here? Yeah, that's almost it. I had this INFN, had high hopes for it. Take a look at it on the daily. Back this out a little bit. You're going to see a big void here. So, looking left, you can see that it has all sorts of room. So why I even was alerted to this one is that I'd set a price alert. I don't have it anymore. I've deleted it. But I'd set a price alert on a 10 break. Okay. This was from, I don't know when I actually did it, but I'd set a price alert for a 10 break. So that alerted me to it, and I got into the trade at 10.10. Now I wanted to see how well it was holding that 10. And it looked really good for a bit, 10.23, but it just just couldn't sustain itself. I actually ended up taking, I think a 3 cent loss on it. Got out at 10.07, 3 or 4 cent loss. So that just didn't quite work out. But this has to be. I will watch this one going forward tomorrow too. See if I can take out the high because it definitely does have, a nice void. And yeah, just before I started doing this, I took well, turned into just kind of a scalp trade, AAIMT, kind of a bit of a baffling one. They have a drug that essentially it was in a late stage trial or late stage results for their drug. It's a peanut allergy drug. I believe you sprinkle it on or something, the foods you're eating, or cook it with the foods you're eating. Look at the reaction in the pre-market. Huge reaction. I mean, this stock closed at about 37.27 and it got up to 44 or 43 or so, and in fact higher right up here. So and then it started pulling back. Actually was anticipating that once the market opened it might start to attack that pre-market high, but look what it did. I mean, it just completely and utterly sold off. So around this area here though, I started watching it. I had it thumbnailed on my monitor. So I got into the trade right here, 36.25. Thought, okay, maybe again, maybe it's because by the time they get this to market, it's not happening tomorrow, obviously. But anyway, decided to take the trade. Had a nice little pop. Sold some at 36.51, right around here, and then it came right back down. And as I was doing the video, or just before I was starting the video, and I basically got out just a little under flat, 36.20. So what did I get? 36.51, so about 26 cents on the first bid and a loss of nickel on the second bid. Now it's starting to come back again. So I will continue to watch this because I don't know, maybe it's just the news has to get digested a little bit more. Holly actually, had an interesting day because TGH was a really good alert from Holly. Very quiet day because, the market was down. And so with the market down, is it TG? Yeah. With the market down, we only had 3 strategies that made the cut. So we've only had a grand total of five stocks that actually we were alerted to today. This was a nice one, 1810, got all the way up to 1884. I missed this one by about a nickel. It's one of those nickel spreaders. The difference between the bid and the ask is always a nickel at least. I was trying to. I think if I remember, I think it was like 1820, 1830, and I tried to. Interactive Brokers allows me to stick the bid in the middle. I just could not get a fill at 1825. And the other one was worked out not too badly. Also, another nickel spreader, 1140, got as high as 1186. Again, in a day where the market is down. Now, granted, the market. I mean, this is the pre-market. The market did have a little pop. Little pullback, and then here is where a lot of bounce plays and long plays started to work. Now we're starting to see a fade in the market again. And that is about it, I think. Yes. Just looking around. Yes, that is about it. All right, so again, I just want to make sure there is another promo, 25% off. You'll see the promo code in the body of this email that you're getting. Holly for Prez, all in caps. You'll see it. So take advantage of it. If you're thinking about getting a subscription, probably won't be another promo until Easter, so that's quite a bit away. And it'll expire tonight, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let me bring back my capture program, and so I hope everybody has a great evening, and we'll see you in the trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.